MP,
what's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down.
We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
And if we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. And when the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it. But my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Okay. Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our sixth man to start the season.
Sixth man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you're a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset, too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But sixth man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Anything's possible.
When the moment came and you got to tell family and friends, what was the reaction?
Man, everyone was like jumping through the roof. Like everyone was super excited. But the biggest one was my nephews. Once I told them, they were like going crazy. Oh my uncle, yeah, like going crazy. So it was their reaction that really like everyone else like super excited, but like seeing my nephews and seeing how proud they were, like that was the best.
That's it.
That's the best. That was the icing on the cake.
All right, I'm going to go do some laundry. I'll be back for the game, too.
Oh, she's actually gone.
So funnily enough, we rode over to Viper's territory, and the guy who tagged along in my cart is now our opponent. So friends become enemies real quick here in 2K23.
Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. He's a baby. Here, big ducks in the building. Let's go. Man. All right. Happy holidays. Let's go.
We're all over here getting our stocking stuffed.
So having a counter move in your bag is always essential into making sure you're as unguardable as possible. So for example, with Devin Booker, man, if people queue into my step back jumpers, I'll cancel out of that, cancel to a crossover, and get to the basket. Give your defender different looks just so you're not predictable on defense.
Let's phone a friend. No. Would you like to use a lifeline?
Yes.
Who would you like to call?
You.
Congratulations to A-Loki and the entire Loki family that came out to support. I found out that people were in the Team 2K TV league trading up draft picks when we didn't agree upon a time. So I'll let you guys talk about that.
Collusion. Did you see Triple D?
Double-digit
Danny
deficit.
Danny deficit.
For these.
I'm glad they're having a good time.
I am extremely happy to be here, and this wasn't something I was expecting. But who knows what's in store? I'm really excited to be here for real.
What plays have we got?
Bonus!
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
No way.
Keegan? Keegan Murray! Yes!
Look at
Danny
Keegan.
takes the lead. 23 points.
Good defense.
Great defense right out the gate from Team 2K TV.
2-second
possession. 2-second possession every single time.
I see you, Rodney.
Because of the jersey or because of my play?
All right, let's get eating. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready to jump in right now.
Do you think you could still dunk today?
I'm not 70. I'm old.
I do.
What you mean?
I mean, I don't know.
Now, if you say, how you phrase that question, do you think you still can dunk on someone today? Then, I'll be like, oh, hell no. But to say, ask me if I still can dunk? I'm 42. I mean, don't I look in shape?
Oh, greatest of shape. Look at you. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Go.
Foxy.
Stay solid.
4.
Stay solid.
2.
Stay solid.
Oh! Foul! Yes!
Oh my God.
Why did I jump? Oh my goodness.
You went against your own.
I did.
Can you believe that? I don't believe that.
And if you all remember, back in episode 30, the great Danny Hogger said,
I'm going to guarantee a championship for the Kings this year.
So we had bulletin board material for days, and we were not going to let that happen.
Is our coach unavailable at the moment?
Whoa, hey. Whoa, hey, ref, call T, ref.
You can't be put on LD like that.
NBA 2K TV, which you're on right now.
Fabuloso.
Ooh, I like that one.
Of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win. so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
And the free throw, no good. 2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big three healthy. And as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were.
Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play. Man, 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy. But it's so great for the Warriors and their trio to have Klay back on the floor.
And the basket is good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Butler against Hachimura. The kick out to Poole. Back to Butler. From deep three-point range. Rebound, the Lakers. And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Klay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, BA, and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again, that doesn't just come from you. So you got to have a great team around you, and that goes for the physicians, teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office to get Klay back to where he was in the finals last year.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Warriors. Beasley's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Butler. No good there. Oh, nice D from Walker. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And the basket by Hachimura.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The shot by Butler, no good. And the Lakers have possession. 16-point lead. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Butler can't get that one to fall.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Got it. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket of the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Walker's shot is off. Poole against Bamba, and he goes in for the dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. From deep. The shot off that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Sinks it from distance. Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The drive by Butler, and he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Outside Walker. Pass to James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters. And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from the 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Outside Peyton. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Butler. From deep. The rebound by Bamba.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Beasley outside. Let's go with a three. That shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. It's Poole on the wing. Back to Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And he drops the first. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Wiggins. Hachimura left side. Clock at 4. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Down low. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Beasley. Can't hit that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And here's Peyton. Outside for Butler. And that's not going to go.
That's the end.
And so it's Los Angeles.
Your Warriors, 36. The Lakers, 50.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the
Substitution.
Completely new group here for the Warriors. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Walker, he's checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. Butler. Some solid defense from Bamba.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Walker is the 2 with LeBron playing the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter. On target from range. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Poole against Schroeder. Out to Hachimura. Shoots over Kuminga. The Lakers with another miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
On the wing, Peyton. Check by James. Pass to Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Schroeder against Poole. Takes one from 10 feet. 2 points. That one goes. Schroeder's gotten 4 this quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. James with the rebound. James has got 11 rebounds in the game. "20 seconds left to play in the third. Walker for 3. And they get it back. Pass to James. Here's Bamba. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah.
Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim. You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Green out there with Butler. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Lamb in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5. James double teamed. Outside for Russell. Here's the 3. The shot no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons, they missed the playoffs. The Warriors have returned to their winning ways. And just how impressive has that been?
Gabriel, he's checked in for the Lakers. Brown comes in for Reeves. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Russell. Brown against Payton. Knocks it loose. Now here's DiVincenzo. The D's right on him. Butler with the bucket.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Outside, Brown. Now here is James. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Schroeder finds Brown. Payton against Schroeder. Beasley for 3. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against the football.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Russell against DiVincenzo. Outside Russell. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForte.
Hey, everyone.
Tough loss tonight, MP. I'm sure that's not how you wanted to start your NBA career.
Nope, John. It's definitely not.
What gives you confidence that your next game will end on a more positive note?
Being a part of this organization, basically.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Mm-hmm. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to, you know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
I mean, is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right. See you guys later.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right.
So say to MP, come on in.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my...
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not going to happen. All right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. We hope you're enjoying the summer.
We're back to introduce a special encore presentation of our 2K TV virtual wrap party.
We had such a great response, and 1 week just wasn't enough to showcase all the amazing talent included in this episode.
So, in case you missed any of it, we're bringing it back for a longer run, and it's even better.
Yes, we've added new interactive questions and some fun facts throughout.
We'll see you back here in a few weeks with a new episode, but until then, enjoy 2K23 and, enjoy that summer.
We are celebrating the end of Season 9 of 2K TV with community members. We have got Demi, Aaliyah, and Watch Me Work. They're going to go with LD2K and Rodney in the Rec and hopefully get some W's on today's episode of Team 2K TV versus the world. What's going on? Welcome to the show again, you guys. Thanks so much for joining us. How are you feeling today?
It feels great. I mean, I'm excited to be on here. It's always good to be able to come on 2K TV and to be able to, show your game to the rest of the world. So I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
I'm very excited to be here. Grateful for the opportunity to be on 2K TV again and be playing with the best, the 2K community themselves.
Look, I'm just ready to do my thing and just, continue to watch me work.
All right, well, let's watch everyone work. LD2K, Rodney, you're joining our people today. What's the strategy going into the rec?
Rodney, I'll let you go first. My strategy is to not let them down. I feel good about this final rec game, this finale. To all the hard work we've put in, Rodney, all the L's we've taken. We can't let them down, Rodney, so what do you have to say?
Yeah, I totally agree. I'm bringing my defensive anchor.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some...
He's checked in for the Warriors. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Good on the three-point shot.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Butler from outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, we're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove. And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And here's Porter. Passes to Gordon. Now, Jokic. The second chance effort. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Right side Gordon. And he gets the whistle for the 30-second call.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Butler. From deep. It doesn't go either for Butler.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Murray against Thompson. Murray, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Back to Murray. Curry with the steal. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Curry looking around. And there's the pass to Butler. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Ryan, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Bruce Brown comes in for Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. on the wing, Brown. Guarded by Poole. The kick out to Bryant. 4 on the shot clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Here's Gordon. And Bryant slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
But, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And it's sent back by Bryant. Poole against Brown. Outside Gordon. Pass to Murray. Now here's Bryant. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. They grab their own miss. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Well, their pass to Green. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Some changes here for the Warriors. Thompson passes to Looney. Back to Thompson. Outside Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Denver leading by 4. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
So on the floor for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And the second free throw, good.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Pass to Porter. Passes it to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. That's worked for him. GA, thanks.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. He wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Curry kicks to Butler. From past the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Back to Murray. Latrey. Rebound by Butler.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
That one is no good.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
To the paint. And a wide open look for Porter. Kept alive. Tries yet again. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. Here's Thompson. Steps back and dreams the jump shot. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
Really, where can't Thompson hit from? His stroke makes the mid-range look easy.
Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. Porter finds Jokic. Murray outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And the Warriors with some changes. Green comes in for Kevon Looney. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. The Nuggets also changing it up. Bryant comes in for Jokic. And it's Brown in for Caldwell Pope. They get it again. Curry, good. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
They appear to be a lot more confident to me now, putting that rough first quarter well behind them.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Green's checked in. Wiggins surveying the floor. Butler on the way. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that one drops for him. The Nuggets trail by 7.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Murray with it. Shoots over Poole. Murray, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Completely new 5 on the floor. Denver also making some changes. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Porter. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Murray. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga. Jordan Poole is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Butler. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. And they recover it. Poole the pass to Butler. Jokic with the steal. In the corner, it's Gordon. Off target from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Jackson. They get it back. Haji shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Pushing up in the changes for Denver. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Brown in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Bryant missing. Warriors leading by 8.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Peyton with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And the free ball is good. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Pass to Kuminga. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Line for the Dogs.
And last season, 77% from the line. They can usually get the job done there.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And a switcher also for Denver. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Najee. Poole against Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Peyton kicks to Poole. Pass to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Porter. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong positioning inside.
There's Jackson with the 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Fantastic. Great defense, offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. I like that message.
And Kevin, it's so important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how critical it is to recognize good effort.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Murray. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 on the back. Switch here. Butler's checked in. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Murray against Curry. Here's Jokic. Warriors with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. Butler on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Higgins outside. Outside Butler. Jacks up a three. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Nuggets basketball.
Green is checked in for the Warriors. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing.
What up, Ash? Press?
No.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like...
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?